Welcome to the New Dominion. My name is Dusk Cerberus, and I've been a big fan of MMOs for quite some time, and I've played a whole bunch of them. Everything from World of Warcraft to Guild Wars 2 and Final Fantasy XIV. Recently, a new game released called Lost Ark. It is a Korean fantasy MMO published by Amazon Games. Normally I would jump at an opportunity to play a new fantasy MMO, but I hesitated this time, and it's all because of one thing. Lost Ark is an isometric game similar to Hades and Pillars of Eternity. Now, I've never been a huge fan of these kind of games. Even games like Diablo never fully grew on me when I was younger. Because of this, I almost passed on this game, which is quickly becoming a new favorite of mine. Lost Ark isn't going to win any awards for its main story and how amazing it is. It's no Final Fantasy XIV, I'll tell you that much. However, it is interesting enough for me to keep wanting to play and kind of figure out what's going to happen next. It's not a bad story, but it's not a great one either. It's your typical epic fantasy narrative. You have a world besieged by demons, humans are on the brink, you play the main character whose destiny is to get the most powerful thing and save the world with it. Again, like I said, not terrible, not great either, but it is interesting enough, and the world of Lost Ark is rich and filled with all sorts of detail. It doesn't take away from how fun the game is to play. Combat is fantastic, controls feel amazing, and the PvP is some of my favorite PvP content in any MMO ever. You get the option of customizing your character in all sorts of ways, different builds, different skills. That kind of level of customization is what I really like. Although there is some gender locking with some of the classes, which is annoying. However, there is enough variety and unique playstyles where personally I don't think I have too much of an issue with it. The game also encourages making some alts, so you can try out different characters and have your main, and then try out things like the sorceress or the bard, just to get a feel of what you actually like, because there are a lot of choices. So it's only a little unfortunate that sometimes you have to choose between wearing a dress or being a big gorilla man. The PvP is full balance, so your gear does not affect how well you do. No pay to win in the PvP. At least as far as I can tell. Looks like you have to be skilled, you have to know your abilities, and for me, that's something that I really love. There's also a ton of endgame content. Once you reach level 50, the real rest of the game actually seems to open up. There's all sorts of currencies, places to explore, dungeons to run, group content, raids, all sorts of stuff open up at 50. And the more I play, the more I want to explore everything that Lost Ark has to offer. And for me, this free-to-play title is definitely worth a try, and I hope you consider it when you're looking to play a new MMO. Now, if you made it to this part of the video, go ahead and like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'll be making more Lost Ark content as I continue to level up my characters and progress further in the game. I also have in the works tons of other content, so please do subscribe and turn on that notification bell, that way you can stay up to date. Don't forget, I also stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/DuskCerberus. Go ahead and become part of the New Dominion and join me for a live stream. So that's all I have for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next chapter.